something a bit different, and we're going to look at Harry Potter, the beloved Harry Potter series. I enjoy the Harry Potter series. I'm not like the biggest, hugest fan in the world. My girlfriend, on the other hand, is. She's massively mentally into Harry Potter, so I'll make this as much for her as for anybody else. So, discover places featured in the magical world of Harry Potter, from the real Diagon Alley to the cosy Edinburgh cafe where these stories were first imagined. And let's start at one of the most famous places, I guess, London King's Cross. A luggage terminal embedded in a wall marks platform 9 3/4, where Harry catches the Hogwarts Express at this major London rail terminus. Now let me tell you something. That used to be like a thing where people would just take a photo. Nowadays, it's quite different. It's actually a whole like tourist attraction. So they have like a guide here, and this is turned into a Harry Potter gift shop, and you have your kind of like photo taker, and there's a big queue. There's always big long queues. I guess they had to bring something in to manage the crowds a little bit, I guess. But obviously platform 9 3/4 is the famous platform at King's Cross. King's Cross is a real actual train station. I go there quite frequently, and it's a pretty darn cool train station as well. Although most of London, all the train stations in London are pretty darn cool. I believe we are. This is like the outside of it. Wow, it's so weird to like see these pictures. Cause, like literally tomorrow I'll go past this on my way to work. But yeah, there's the kind of front of King's Cross, as it were. And then I'll head off to work up that way. But there we go. Okay, the Glenfinnan Viaduct features on the Hogwarts Express route in several Harry Potter films. This iconic 1901 railway viaduct features a curving 21 arch span. So if you ever wondered if that scene where they, I think they fly the car towards the train was, hi there buddy, if that was real or CG, well, I mean obviously the flying car CG, but you know the steam train going across the viaduct, that's real. This is an actual thing. England is a place where there's no real necessary need to build this viaduct, okay? There isn't really. England was at a point where they just wanted to do stuff like this. Like, when you had people like Brunel and stuff like that, they just wanted to do stuff like this. You could have built train tracks that way, you could have gone a bit further around. They were like, no, we're going to show off that we're the best country, the richest country in the world. And yeah, so they built stuff like this. But it's pretty magnificent. The fact that it's still standing now, it was built in 1901, is pretty darn cool. Leadenhall Market shopping mall in England, standing in for Diagon Alley in the Harry Potter films. This historic Victorian indoor marketplace features stores, restaurants and bars. There you go. So I imagine they just obviously like changed everything, and you know the way it looked. Then film bits here. I think there's like the studios near Watford where they did a lot of filming as well, and they like built scenes, things like that. But I guess it's useful to have a more kind of real location around here as well. You can see it looks pretty darn cool. I will say that much. Trying to think if I've ever been here. Where is it in terms of like? Oh, there's the Gherkin. I don't think I have been there actually. There's Tower Bridge. There's King's Cross. Millennium Bridge. So it is north of the river. Interesting. I have to go there one Follows at Hogwarts in the first two films. This inhabited castle offers tours and Harry Potter-inspired events like broomstick training. I have no idea what broomstick training is, but it sounds... It doesn't sound fun at all, actually, I'm not going to lie. I reckon they must have done a lot of work to make this look like Hogwarts, because it doesn't really look like Hogwarts to me. I guess maybe it was like they filmed, rather than like the whole location, they filmed bits near it or something like that, and then CG'd it up a little bit. Is that where they do like archery and stuff like that, I guess? I wonder what they used from like the other films onwards. And where is Ornwick in England? I mean, I feel like it's definitely up north, but yeah, okay, so if we scroll around England, oh, okay, so it's like very north, it's like Newcastle way. Why are you, man? Cool, okay. Christchurch College in Oxford, England. The film set of the Hogwarts Dining Hall was inspired by this majestic University College's Renaissance Great Hall. See a picture there. Okay, yeah. Not quite as big as the dining room in Hogwarts, but still, that's a pretty cool place to eat your lunch. Quite intimidating, I would imagine. So Christchurch, I believe, is part of like Oxford University, I want to say, which is one of the best universities in the world. That and Cambridge have kind of, I guess, spawned, if that's the right word, or educated some of the finest, oh, bloody hell, Morris dancers, for some of the finest minds, I guess, this country has produced, be it comedically or, you know, like Stephen Fry, or actually he went to Cambridge, I think, but you know, or just, you know, generally smart people. And also they have Morris dancers there, apparently. I'm trying to see if we can actually get inside the hall with the Google Maps to have a look around. What about that one just behind it? Let's see if that one will do it. No, more Morris dancers, fucking hell. Get away from it. Don't ask me to explain what Morris dancers are, because I don't really know. They're a travesty, that's what they are. Let's give it one more go. Oh god, more Morris dancers, get away, right, move on. Millennium Bridge, the suspension bridge in London, United Kingdom, destroyed in a Death Eater attack in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. This elegant steel footbridge crosses the River Thames. As the name would suggest, it was built for the Millennium, along with the London Eye, or the Millennium Wheel as it was called, and the Millennium Stadium as well. No, the Millennium Dome. Well, the Millennium Stadium was built for the Millennium, but that was in Wales. The Millennium Dome, which... Where's the Millennium Dome? Is it over here somewhere? Can't even bloody remember. No, it's there. There's the Millennium Dome, you can see it's massive. But yeah, let's have a little view on this. They had to tune the Millennium Bridge, retune it, because too many people were crossing it and it was causing it to sway rather violently. It wasn't like dangerous apparently, but it was causing people to feel a bit nauseous crossing over. London's got lots of bridges across the Thames. Hey, you stop taking pictures of me. Oh, look at that. That's a magnificent view up there to St Paul's. Yeah, it's got a lot of really nice bridges. I wouldn't say this is one of my favourite. It's a bit too... I don't know. I don't know what the word would be, but it's just a bit... Anyway, Tower Bridge is kind of one of my favourite, definitely. There's the Shard. That's the tallest building in London. Don't see if there's any other. I think that's the Oxo Tower, I think. I don't know what that bridge is there, actually, offhand. I don't think I've ever been across that. It's amazing that I've lived in London for 6 years and never been across it. That building there is called the Walkie Talkie because it looks like a walkie talkie. There was a big thing with that where someone left their car near it and the sun was reflecting and it like burnt their car up. Just, you know, normal things that happen. The Elephant House Cafe. J.K. Rowling famously wrote the Harry Potter books over coffee and cake in this writer and reader-friendly cafe in Edinburgh. So for those who don't know J.K. Rowling, it's Scottish, and obviously, you know, wrote the books here, I guess. Let's see if we can't get a little view from the outside of the Elephant House. This is it, because that looks bloody posh in there. That is it, isn't it? That's a Patisserie Valerie now, which is a chain type of restaurant. So I wonder if it's been like... Oh no, it's there. We need to go that way. Can we go? So I wonder if this is like a tourist attraction now because of J.K. Rowling. I have been to Edinburgh actually, that's a lie. I have been to Edinburgh, but I've never been to this part of Edinburgh. To the Elephant House. I think the Patisserie Valerie looks nicer, to be fair, but anyway, that's where she famously wrote it. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter theme park in Orlando, Florida. Wannabe wizards and witches take the Hogwarts Express to this magical attraction, featuring a ride based on goblin-owned Gringotts Bank. Well, I did not know about that. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Is this like a section of like, I'm gonna say like Universal Studios or something? Krusty Lands, that's The Simpsons. I don't know where this is actually. How interesting. It looks pretty flipping cool though, I will say that much. That's a very tall bus. It looks rather empty for a theme park, maybe it's just me. Oh, as if they've built King's Cross here. Oh my god, I've got to have a look at this. I mean, it's only half of King's Cross, but oh my god, I had no idea that was a thing. That's hilarious. You Americans and your stealing of our English culture. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Leicester Square Station. Oh my god. That's hilarious. That is actually a thing in a theme park somewhere. Never in all my days did I think that would be a thing. It's actually hilarious. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Let's just try and have another little... Can we have a look around here? Can we actually go inside? Let's have a look what we do when we go here. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's cool, you can actually wander around a theme park if you want to. These kids are wearing the same t-shirt. The hell is wrong with you? Okay. Man, I haven't been to a theme park in so long, and also theme parks in the UK are a bit crap, so they're not like this. Well, that's a lot. That's unfair. Actually, they're not bad, but they're not on the same scale. Oh wow. So is this? I'm trying to see. Because this looks a little bit like the Weasley's shop, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it is. That's awesome. That's really cool. Imagine working there, that would be pretty cool. I mean, it'd be really annoying because there's so many fucking kids everywhere, but it'd still be pretty cool. That guy does not look happy there. Anyway, moving on. My good user, Fantastic Beasts from the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them film spin-off. The magical conquest of the United States of America is the fictional American Wizarding headquarters. In real life, it's the Walworth building. Doesn't sound as good though, does it? This is in New York City. I mean, New York City, what can you say? Like, just one of the most magnificent looking places on earth. I mean, I was looking at this just before this on here, thinking about doing a video on New York, which I probably will do, because it's just, as somebody who sees it from outside, like maybe people who live there don't think about it as much. You know, you just live there. Same with London a little bit. I'm like, oh, London's just a fucking annoying place, but like New York just seems like this totally magical place, and because it's featured in so much pop culture and historical culture as well, like it just comes across as this incredibly magical place. So this is the Walworth building. Let's get down there, shall we? You know, so many things like based around like New York. Oh my god! I mean, it's the architecture is magnificent as well. So, but that's cool. It's got a Starbucks, obviously. Oh, yellow taxis, nice. Man, yeah, I'll definitely do a video on New York, I think. I may even record it after this one, so stay tuned for that. I don't know what order I put them in, but there you go. I have not seen the Fantastic Beasts film, actually. I know there's a second one coming out, which features Dumbledore, but I have not seen the first one yet. I will make sure I watch it before that. The Palace Theatre. With a record-breaking number of awards, the two-part play Harry Potter and the Cursed Child runs at this Victorian theatre in the West End. Been past this many times. Always lots of people around. Very hard to get tickets for this. Can we actually go inside? That's pretty cool if we can. No, we can't. Do you actually get to see the... there. It wasn't showing Harry Potter at the time they did this, so that's hilarious. So it is now just kind of showing Harry Potter, and it's a two-part play, like as it suggests. Like it's really long. It kind of takes up most of the day, I think. So like fair play to the people performing. Let's see if we've got something which can actually give us the view of the Harry Potter thing outside. And obviously it features, yeah, there we go. It features a much older Harry Potter, like it's featured it's many years after the films, and caused, I wouldn't say controversy. I think people were just like, when they announced that the Hermione character played by Emma Watson in the film is going to be played by a black actress. I think J.K. Rowling kind of said that she never actually specified in the books what colour Hermione's skin was, so like it was kind of a bit of a fuss about nothing really, but you know, people like fuss, don't they? But yeah, I'd like to go see that, definitely. I love watching a good play. It's a really fantastic thing. I imagine the tickets are really expensive though. Let me just Google that quickly because I'm actually fascinated to know how much that would cost. And also that would be really good birthday present for my girlfriend. She would love that. Don't tell her. No, I'm thinking of doing that though. Yeah, I'm sure she won't watch this. She never watches any of my videos anyway, so it doesn't matter. Right, let's see. So London is also playing in New York in the Lyric Theatre and in Melbourne in the Princess Theatre. So the Palace Theatre in London. If I wanted to book tickets, when could I book tickets for? Ticket information. Currently on sale to 13th of January. The same day consecutive performances. Oh, okay, so there's still limited availability on most days, I guess. Wow. Oh, some of them, March 28th is actually sold out. I wonder why that is. Is that a special day? Oh, quite a few dates in April are sold out. Some in May. June, not so much. July, not so much. So I wonder how much a ticket costs. Oh, no, that's actually sold out. Bloody hell. Okay, well, I didn't even find out how much a ticket costs. I'd imagine you'd probably be close to probably to 60 to 100 quid if you wanted a ticket for that. It's pretty darn expensive, but there you go. Next up, the British Library. Harry Potter, A History of Magic, exhibiting original drafts from J.K. Rowling, as well as other artefacts, opened here in October 2017. Now, myself and my girlfriend, we actually would like to go to this. It finishes mid-February, I think. The British Library is a pretty cool building, by the way. And there's King's Cross, like the hotel, with also some of the thing there, and then there's actual King's Cross there. That's the Renaissance Hotel is. I mean, look at that. It's. I know the British Library was the thing we're supposed to be looking at, but come and have a look at this. St Pancras Renaissance Hotel. I mean, that's how you do a hotel, okay? Probably not getting a very good view there actually. My bus goes past this every day on the way to work, and so maybe it loses a bit of the sparkle, but it is pretty spectacular. Can we go there and have a look? Some proper London buses there. Yeah, you can kind of see. It's quite expensive as well there, as you can probably imagine. By the way, the buses have these, you can see these numbers and letters above them. That's so if they ever get hijacked, they can track it. There you go, the more you learn. And then finally, Diagon Alley at Warner Brothers Studio Tour. So this is in Watford, as I said. Visit to the Warner Brothers Studio, can tour the film set for the Harry Potter movies and explore the cobbled street of Diagon Alley, among other things. That's pretty cool as well. That's something I really want to do, definitely. A lot of people have done this and said it's a really cool day. I mean, maybe I don't need to now, because look, I'm just walking along it now like this, but there you go. But yeah, super cool that they kind of built this. Must have taken a long time. It's not just CG. It's super cool that they probably made their money back just upon opening this up to the public. Very cool, very cool. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this little Harry Potter tour. I know I have, so thank you so much for watching. As always, it's been my pleasure, and I shall catch you next time. Bye bye.